So now we will proceed our remaining question. Okay, total material consumed we reached, and due to that we find out the missing purchases and direct total material available for the use. Now the 1,93,000 material that is used in the month of April. So when these material are used, automatically we transfer these material to the plant, and in the plant work in process took place. So some direct material they take part to convert these materials to finished goods. Now direct labor cost, or this is also called wages cost, that is not given in the question, that is miss. So if in the question that is miss and that is not given, it doesn't mean that no direct wages taken place, no direct labor they not taken place, because without the direct labor this is impossible that we can convert the goods, the raw materials, to the finished goods. Even though F machinery they are converting, we are using total automatic machinery, but that machinery required to handle and run. So who will handle and run these machinery? Automatically direct labor. So that's why there is direct labor, but those direct labor is unknown. So we will find out the direct labor cost. Add direct labor cost. Simply this is also called direct wages. Sometimes in the statement we write, instead of direct labor cost, we write wages cost or direct wages. That is, if we looked out, so that is unknown. Okay. Yes, that is unknown. With the direct labor, some factory overhead, indirect cost also taken place in the factory. That is called factory overhead cost. Factory overhead means all those indirect costs which are taken place in the factory. That is called factory overhead cost. So we also add factory overhead cost. And factory overhead cost is given $1,67,000. That is given in the question. How much? $1,67,000. This is our factory overhead cost. So I write here the factory overhead cost. Now, is according to the formula direct material cost plus direct labor cost plus factory overhead cost. That is called what? Total manufacturing cost. Now, if we looked out here, so direct labor cost is miss. Clear now? We will find out the direct labor cost. So total manufacturing cost. Total manufacturing cost that is given. That is given. Total manufacturing cost, and total manufacturing cost which is given in the question is how much? 5,84,000. How much? $5,84,000. Now we can easily find the missing item. Two amount is given here. Clear? So easily we can find the third missing amount. For this I will do some additional calculation here. Look it. Formula is total manufacturing cost. I will write TMC, total manufacturing cost. That is equals to what? That is equals to direct material cost DMC plus direct labor cost DLC plus FOH cost. Now, how much is the total manufacturing cost? That is given in the question. Look it. Total manufacturing cost is $5,84,000. So instead of total manufacturing cost, I write $5,84,000. Sign of equality will remain on his place. Direct material cost, and direct material cost, if you looked out in the question, so that is $1,93,000. So $1,93,000 plus direct labor cost. Direct labor cost, that is unknown. So I should write unknown. Jama plus factory overhead cost. Factory overhead cost is $1,67,000. Okay. Look at now. 5,84,000 will remain on his place. What we will do to find out this missing item, I will transfer these direct material cost and factory overhead cost to the left hand side of the equation. So when I transfer these 1,93,000 to the left side of the equation, so their sign will be changed. Plus will become minus and minus will become plus. माँ के ये 1,92,000 the equality sign उ तरफ ट्रांसफर में कनेम, सो ये आले प्लसेस ये माइनस में शा, सो minus $1,93,000. Yeah, simply look it is equal to sign remain on its place. 1,93,000 plus 1,67,000. अर्दुई शमा जम में कने सही. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 3 plus 7 10 0. 9 and plus 1 10, 10 plus 6 16. Sorry, just a minute. Look it. 1,93,000 plus 1,67,000. When we add these two, so that is equals to 3,60,000. So here I write 3,60,000 jump plus unknown. Clear now? Okay. And that unknown is my direct labor cost. Now what I should do, I will transfer this 3,60,000 from right side of the equality to the left side of the equation. So to find out the missing, unknown item. So $5,84,000 minus. When we transfer this 3,60,000, so here 3,60,000 is positive. So I will become, when I transfer it, so it will become negative, minus 3,60,000. Clear? Sign of equality will remain on its place and is equals to unknown. Now we can easily find the missing. $5,84,000 minus $3,60,000. So $2,24,000. This is my what? This is my missing item, and missing item here is what? Direct labor cost. So hope you will understand that how I find the missing item. Clear? This is my DLC. Now how much? 2,24,000. Simply what we will do, $5,84,000 here minus 1,67,000 minus 1,93,000. So in this way we can find out also the direct labor cost. How? Look at this, 5,84,000 minus factory overhead minus 1,93,000. So again 2,24,000. This is our missing item. So we find out the missing item. Now when we add these two, direct labor plus factory overhead, clear? So that will be, how much is their sum? 3,91,000 plus 1,93,000. So automatically that is equals to $5,84,000. So in this way we find out again the missing direct labor cost. Okay. What does it mean by manufacturing, total manufacturing cost? It means that the $5,84,000 work in process we put in the month of April. We will check out that either we have some work in process from the previous month or not. Yes, we have some work in process from the previous month, and those work in process is this 70,000 here. The 70,000 work in process remain from the previous month. Az mahe guzishta the 70,000 work in process manda bud. So what I do, I will transfer this here. So add opening work in process. Opening work in process means that on 1st of April 2018. Why? Because this is the remaining work in process of 31st March. So 70,000 work in process of the month of March and the 5,84,000 work in process of the month of April. This is the WIP of the April and this is the March remaining work in process. Now, how much total work in process we have? So, total work in process. Total work in process is 70,000 plus $5,84,000. So total work in process is now in the month of April is $6,54,000. Now today is the ending of the April. April will be finished today. That's why we are going to prepare the CGS for the month of April. So when we checked the record that in the April how much work in process remain which is not converted to finished goods, and that work in process will be converted to finished goods in the upcoming month, in the month of May. So the 80,000 here, the 80,000 work in process remain in machinery at the end of April, which was not converted to finished goods. So what we will do now here, we will subtract this 80,000 from the April calculation. Why? To find out the exact cost of the goods manufactured. So here I will subtract these ending work in process, less ending work in process. Ending work in process here means that on 30th April 2018, the how much work in process was left? The 80,000 work in process was left. It means that the 80,000 material plus direct labor plus indirect cost was in the machinery, which was not converted to finished goods. That will be converted to finished goods in the upcoming months. So revenue will be generated in the future. So that's why their cost we will also subtract minus here. So when we subtract it, so cost of goods manufactured. Cost of goods manufactured will be, total was $6,54,000. Now minus $80,000. So cost of goods manufactured is $5,74,000. What does it mean? It means that the $5,74,000 finished goods we produced in this month. This is our April month production of the finished goods. But we also have some unsold finished goods from the previous month. That is of 1,10,000. यानी द 1,10,000 फिनिश गुड्स माँ از ماه گذشته مانده بود و the 5,74,000 دیگه production फिनिश गुड्स तौलीद कर दें न आजमाए गुज़िश्ता फिनिश गुड्स के मानदा उरा कते ये जम में कनें clear why कि माँ the total cost of the finished goods मालूम में कनें so add opening finished goods. Opening finished goods means on 1st of April the goods which is transferred on of the 31st of March on 2018. How much? The $1,10,000. Look at this 5,74,000 that is the April finished goods and the 1,10,000 these are the remaining of the month of March finished goods. So automatically we will add the month of March finished goods with the April. So how much total finished goods now we have? Goods available for sales. What we will do on finished goods? We will sold out it. So sum up these two, the March end. So cost of the finished goods 6,84,000 finished goods available for sales, and here in the question cost of the goods available for sale 6,84,000 that is also given here. Look it. This amount, this is given 6,84,000 cost of goods available for sale, and here we also find out the finished goods available for sales. The cost of finished goods available for sale is 6,84,000. It means that our question is correct now. Okay. After this, the finished goods, total finished goods, that is 6,84,000 in the April. Today, when we checked out at the end of the April, the warehouse record. So in the warehouse, the 95,000 finished goods that is remain unsold. These 95,000 finished goods remain. In a total finished goods was 6,84,000, but in this 6,84,000 only 95,000 finished goods remain unsold. ये sold out ना शुदा, ये clear? So with that will be sold out in the upcoming month. ये द माह आइंदा बफरोश में रसा. So I will subtract here minus. So list ending finished goods cost. On 30th April 2018, how much finished goods are left? The 95,000. So the 95,000 when finished goods are left, we will subtract from here. Why? Because that will be sold out in the upcoming month. So our cost of goods sold will be amount will be what? This 6,84,000 clear minus 95,000. So the 5,89,000 we find the cost of the goods sold. In a mean, it shows that in the month of April, the $5,89,000 goods we sold out. Their cost is how much? 5,89,000. So, dear students, hope you will understand that how we can calculate the cost of the goods sold statement, and if in the cost of goods sold statement if some items are missed, so how we can calculate the missing item. So through by reverse method we can calculate the missing items. Keep in mind, dear students, that in the reverse methods we will add up the ending inventory and will subtract the beginning inventory. Keep this note in your mind that while we are calculating, we are finding out the missing item through by reverse method. So all ending inventories will be added and all the beginning inventory will be subtracted. So hope you will understand. If you have any questions, so put your question in the group. I will give you satisfactory answer. For now, Allah Hafiz.